Перебраться только по мосту, что перед храмом.
This doesn't look like that much of a river of fire. I was expecting more flames, you know?
Yeah, I thought that's what was gonna happen, but... just boring magma.
Boring schmegma.
Imprisoned in the merciless ice and snow, the temple was growing dark. I felt the old memories of gleaming gold slipping away, replaced by overwrought iron of the present. But the iron was rusting, just as the gold had faded and the ancient murals crumbled to dust. But why? Was all this really beyond the power of the timeless faraway tsardom to withstand? No, that wasn't it. I realized the ice of oblivion was to blame for destroying the entire world, from the roots up to the very last leaf of the world tree. No, it's not me. It's the children who are wrong. Same energy.
Yeah. There wasn't even a single sheep or one-eyed person or...
Yet, we only just started. We'll find one soon enough, don't you worry.
Ты пока осмотрись.
You look around. Oh, right here.
Нет, так не пойдет.
But I can't just solve all my problems with the sickle?
If only our babe bolt cutters was here, she would know what to do.
Свечи за решеткой.
Oh.
The candles are gay baby jail?
Naughty candles. Get in.
Решетку ты открыл, но толку? Что там искать?
I don't know, I was hoping you'd know. I'm lucky that whatever's leaking into this room isn't gas.
Yeah,
It explodes.
Образа святые.
Can't fix all of our problems with flames.
Овечий череп.
Sheep skull. We got like a
There's your
little
sheep.
Железные
weird gallery.
обломки. Кирпичи.
Bricks. Oh, it's a dial disc thingy I
Не
need.
вытащить. Думаю, смогу до нее добраться по трубам.
Then fucking do it.
Ну, попробуем достать печать.
Get going!
Так куда мне направиться?
The bones, maybe? Is that what those are?
I'm gonna try to get him to this. Cobwebs are over here. I guess the cobwebs. Wait, there aren't cobwebs.
The sheep's skull.
Maybe, yeah. Candles are like definitely the wrong direction. The bones?
Справа лежит овечий череп. Понял.
Okay, and then he comes down into here. Okay, yeah. Hey, man.
Что дальше?
And on down to the icons.
В трубе снизу вижу несколько образов. Понял.
Alright, man.
Куда прикажешь?
And then we got cobwebs.
В сторону паутины. Вижу.
I don't
Отсюда
understand
только один путь.
what this puzzle's asking.
Чувствую верный. Встретимся у печати. Отлично. Хватай печать и возвращайся. С радостью.
Wait, how are you carrying it and talking at the same time?
Don't worry about it.
Where'd you put it? Oh.
Спасибо, портной.
Спасибо!
Прощайся.
Thank you, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. Get out of the stink chamber.
What do you need the seal for again?
There's like a door with a whole
Вот
bunch of
еще
them.
одна печать у нас. Так, глядишь,
Straight, we'll have the gates open in no
отворили те
time.
ворота.
Don't you dare to presume my pace. I will dick around to my heart's will.
Oh yeah, this area has like a really not subtle loading screen.
Yeah.
Люди верхом на быке.
People riding on an X. Alright, so what do we got here? We got this one. Which has 2 up, X, Y, diagonal. Just this one. Can't remember which ones I did yesterday.
I can't either.
Не-а. Не подходит.
Actually, I think that means I need the one I just put on there. The apps.
Четвертая печать должна быть.
What do you mean fourth? Do I have them all? Oh, I guess I will. Sheep sounded close. Is he out? Oh no, it's just another one.
Думаю, самая старая часть.
The oldest part of the temple, methinks. Look at those patterns on the walls.
A lot going on.
Like turning a black light on in a teenage boy's bedroom.
Oh god, that's not even close. Unless you're implying that the boy is making like
Your child, the
hieroglyphs.
teenager is like an artistic comer, you know? You wouldn't understand. You weren't an artist growing up.
First of all, how dare you? But second of all, gross.
Fucking Rafiki.
What?
Старинная
$0
роспись
should not say that.
каких-то древних
Ancient
людей.
paintings of some ancient people.
Старинная роспись каких-то древних людей.
Hey man,
На статуе морда
there's a face up there on the
какая-то.
statue. Looks like a
Похожа на
lion.
львиную.
Is that what we're calling that?
Разрушенная
Broken staircase.
лестница.
Medieval
Интересно,
interpretation of a
куда
lion.
она вела?
Wonder where it led. Another world.
В медное царство.
To the copper realm.
Вот и я так
My thoughts
думаю.
exactly.
Пойди узнай.
But we'll never know.
Так оно было или эдак.
I saw a flock of helpers following the shades. Some were various animals, some dead people of ages past. Shades buried the restless dead, and I beheld countless graves, but the burial was great blessing, for the second way to the temple was as fraught as the first. So the dead followed after their undertakers. A thankful corpse makes for a loyal and mighty helper.
Allegedly.
Oh, wild mountain
Гляди,
land of the
у
dead.
той скульптуры голова львиная.
Get up there.
Достанешь?
Go on.
Хорошо, жди тут.
Quit throwing matches at him, man.
I'm helping.
Are you, though?
Damn, how do you carry shit, man?
Держи. Теперь нужно найти.
Here you
чья
are.
это
Nobody
голова на
find
самом
out
деле.
whose head this is. Yeah, definitely. That's absolutely a lion.
Absolutely a lion, totally. I was just thinking that myself. I've seen The Lion King a time or two.
I want to Photoshop that onto Simba's face.
Ruined some people's childhood.
You fucking idiot.
Так не пойдет.
Don't like this lion. Why do you look like that, man? Awful. Burn it.
Well, he skitters to be in my line of sight kind of weirds me out.
He's just being a loyal and helpful friend.
Whoa, this painting is three-dimensional. The fuck?
Oh,
I don't think it's supposed to be off the wall like
I
that,
don't
but
think so either, but that's interesting.
Ишь, звездно ты как.
What's the music doing?
oh,
Oh,
now that's cool.
terrifying and pretty.
I wish I had like a night sky, a constellation of skulls in my house.
We could make that happen if we weren't cowards. Oh, is this one of those bullshit things where it's like, oh, this is like the Hercules star constellation and it's just like a stick?
Yeah, this is obviously Achilles' penis.
Yeah, obviously.
So what? Okay. Oh shit, it's the dipster!
hipster.
Oh shit, it's a seagull! No, it's
Oh,
like, he's
that's
like waving.
Probably like somebody wrestling a lion or some bullshit.
Damn it.
I was just being facetious. I feel like all the constellations are like, oh, it's supposed to be a crab or a fish or whatever. And it's absolutely like, it's just a few sticks. And they do all this really cool artwork around it. It's like, that's not what that looks like. Why to me?
Comet seal. That's a neat looking comet. Like the eyeballs.
Вот и последнюю печать
Let's fucking go, man!
Пора отворить те ворота.
Are there any more of those? Just want to light things on fire, you know?
Okay, that's not just me then. I forget, I think we must have been watching Sentai, but like, they did depict a bear with like a really long tail, and I was like, that's not right, is it?
I like the car stellations.
Oh, from Car Ranger? Yeah, they're pretty dope.
Except for the fucking loathsome creature they made accompanying it. Right, so this one... Wait, I gotta get that one off the fucking door.
Отворяется!
Ma'am?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Сюда! Скорей!
Over here? Okay.
Да твою же!
Foreign, man!
За эту дверь! Скорее! Это его не задержит! О, сокровища!
Treasure!
Не до этого!
Too bad about that treasure.
Yeah, damn, that sucks.
Быстрее! Открывай решетку!
What great? This great.
Мать! Лихо близко! Прячься!
Да погоди! Ай, черт!
I'm fucking done for.
Oh no. What are we supposed to do?
That fucking idiot. Alright, little fuck. It sees all. Yeah, apparently not. Levitating rock. Hey man, are you gonna like come back out and help me? Alright, I guess I gotta venture forth after the Likho. Oh.
What's she doing? Just flapping?
Надо...
He's like tweaking over there.
It just be like that sometimes, I suppose.
Yeah. Nuh-uh.
They'll fuck you can.
The deadly pitter-patter of the Likho. She ain't moving. Nuh-uh. She skedaddle off too. Ooh. Damn!
That one gets me every fucking time.
I should probably just like bind the fart button to just be that fart.
That and the Donald Duck one, because like there's that one sad, like short, dry sounding one that's just like, man, that's fake, and I know it's fake, and it's not that funny. Fart with reverb, hilarious every time.
At least then I know I can make it more impactful.
Exactly.
So am I supposed to just skedoot by?
Instructions unclear. Stuck skedoodling internally.
Get me in here! Light the damn match! Oh shit, she's coming.
Ох, не спрашивай. Пока что оно в заперти. Пойдем, проверим выход из храма.
Oh, she's trapped for now?
Я видел, как оно запирало дверь.
Ничего, придумаем что-нибудь. Для начала осмотрим двери.
How come we can't go through spider holes?
Alright, bro. Get over here. Huh? Do we just go over here then?
Добраться можешь до
Reach
того
it?
рычага?
Да тут лаз подходящий. Сей
You can
момент.
squeeze through here? Oh, yeah, maybe at the top. Nice.
Готово!
Leave me on. Not gonna burn. Piss and come. There you go.
Одноглазый череп.
One-eyed skull. Need to ask the tailor
Надо
about it in
будет
the
обсудить с
refectory.
портным в трапезной.
That is a mammoth, my dude. But that is certainly what the Greeks thought were Cyclops bones.
Damn, we got a big flaming water wheel.
Magma wheel. And so I acquired the gifts, the great treasure of the ancient rite, but the real treasure was knowledge, for I had deciphered the long-forgotten meaning of the tale. Suddenly the shades took flight. I saw the bright eyes of the goddess opening once again, burning with gleaming rays, like the red sun at dawn. Her gaze was following them. Could they escape it?
Oops.
They were going to the world-connecting tree. The river of fire scorched the dark forest with fiery sparks. I had to take the same path, and in awe I beheld the now frozen riverbed where streams of fire once flowed. So you can't get caught by the goddess, otherwise you'd get burned? Question mark?
Сколько же тут золота!
I don't know exactly what I accomplished in there. Alright, she's trapped. Now I can go into this room without, you know, dying.
Эй, ты завалила чем-то, что ли? Запах.
The stench! Oh, we eating rotten apples and skin?
Hell yeah.
There's more treasure down there, man. Yeah. This stinky bitch.
А, теперь до железного алтаря не добраться.
Can't get to the iron
Всё
altar now.
развалилось.
It's all collapsed. Is that what that is? I can make it. I chuck you? You have to chuck me. Gonna read this one? Or am I reading it?
Oh, sorry. There were trials ahead. The mistress of animals only gave gifts to those who were worthy. I saw spirits who had passed her trials and gone back changed to the land of the living. I saw others fail. The goddess transformed those poor souls into dead sheep and left them to roam forever under the magnificent arches of her temple in the faraway Tsardom.
The magnificent arches?
Yo,
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
so
Вот
that's what
близкий
McDonald's
пламени.
has been this whole time.
Фу, сколько ж
What's
это
been
тут
here?
лежит.
Doesn't look that rotten.
Свистулька в виде
Bear
медведя.
whistle. I won't need
Не,
it.
это мне не пригодится. Вот это оттаял храм.
Apple's thought,
И
alright.
дом, видать, порушила.
Let's don't fall right through.
Похоже на те статуи с
Looks like the
острова.
statues from the island. I think
Думаю,
we should ask
стоит
Taylor about it.
расспросить портного.
Keeps mentioning asking the tailor about it. Can I actually ask him about shit?
Опять эти звери. Давай их рассмотрим как следует за столом. Но сначала стоит проверить выход из храма. Вдруг Лихо не
Maybe Likho didn't
запирала
lock it
замок,
up, but
а
opened it
наоборот
instead.
открыла.
Ага. И гостинцев в дорогу собрала.
В трапезной
Left
так
us some
этого
gifts for the road.
добра
We'll give it a proper
много.
look when we're back in the refectory. But I can't like take it. How do we proper look when I won't have it?
I decided to go through the trials, even though I feared what awaited after. They were everywhere, and the temples full of riddles. I followed the shadows and searched for answers among the golden murals of the sanctum. Precious gold, bright yellow, sparkling, blinding, now a dull and frozen ice. The flesh of the world of the dead, so whispered my fellow travelers. Everything golden is connected to the faraway Tsardom. Didn't the metal originate here? And isn't it from here that otherworldly forces pluck it? Not to my awareness,
Ишь ты,
but
пол как проломила.
Look at that hole.
big hole.
Damn, girl, you got a big hole
Can't just tell girls they have a big hole.
in your dining room.
Икра,
From overseas,
икра
eggplant caviar.
заморская. Баклажанная.
What
Eggplant
is that?
caviar?
That's not what caviar
Just
is.
making shit up.
Пойдем,
Go check the
осмотрим
exit first.
выход.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Эту дверь я тебе и потом открыть смогу в случае чего.
Top notch.
Овчар какой-то.
Shepherd shearing his flock.
Овец.
Fucking one
Shit.
of our dogs
Shit,
trying to
man.
trim their nails.
This reminds me of this hypothetical situation I thought of in the shower earlier. You know that wolf, like, fucking eyes popping out and, like, banging his head with the Awooga wolf shit?
Yeah.
What if he just, like, fucking, like, whoa, Awooga, bonked and then just fucking died, you know? What if it was just like one swift bonk to the head with the hammer and it's just done?
О, мужик овцой вырядился.
Man dressed as sheep. Anyway, yeah, you're right. I should make that a new
Is
note.
that what he's calling it?
Oh.
What?
Sorry.
What happened? Who is that? I don't know these mountains. That's my purse! I don't know you!
Сейчас его Лихто и схватит.
Likho is about to catch him
О,
by putting
мужик
another
овцой
sheep on him.
вырядился.
Get sheep, idiot!
Вот и врата. Открыть можешь?
Probably don't want to stand by that. Alright. Oh. Is that like the fucking entrance to like Professor Screw-Eye's Carnival or some shit?
Hell yeah, dude. See, that's the shit I'd like to do with woodworking, like make an intricate fucking
Make a big skull
small
doorway for the
entrance
house?
for our door. Yes! Yes, you understand.
Нет,
Yeah!
крепкая
It's
дверь.
dirty!
Yes!
От лиха проклятая.
Damn, Likho, she put 3 locks on it, that crazy bitch!
That bitch, Carol Baskin.
That bitch, the one-eyed Likho.
Ключи, стало быть, такие
Copper,
же
silver, gold. We need to find the corresponding
В
keys
храме
then.
должны быть запасные. Или погоди, может,
Or,
сковать
wait,
их?
what about forging
Ты
the
ж
keys? You're a
кузнец.
smith after all.
Для этого форма
That's just what I
нужна.
put on resumes, man.
Делаю, если
I
отыщем.
need molds for that. I'll make the
Тогда за
keys, but
дело.
what are we waiting for?
Что эти ключи?
Why bother looking for the keys? Maybe you'll just jump off the bell tower instead? Yo, good plan, bro.
Тоже выход.
One way out, windows aren't
Вроде
boarded at
окна не
least.
заколочены.
No
Как я
way.
выберусь? Со
I
сломанной
can
шеей.
escape with a broken
Ну,
dick.
как тебе сказать?
How to put it? It's one
Есть
option.
один вариант. Можно и вовсе без нее.
Leave it aside now. That was the solution, I'm sure. How am I supposed to interpret it? There's 3 notes. One, 3, 2, 2, 1. And that's 5 digits. 5 digits, 3 bells, 5 rings. First one had 2 rings, the middle one had 1 ring. Last one had... Oh no, this one had 2 rings as well. 2, 2, 1. How do I combine 5 notes, 3 bells, 5 rings to 4-digit code?
Пьют из этого, что
For
ли?
drinking? Maybe the
Может,
tailor
портной
knows.
знает? Спрошу в трапезной.
Этому кубку место
Gallo
в
belongs in the
трапезной.
refectory. We can discuss it
Как
there.
там будем,
What?
обсудим.
What are we talking about with the refectory shit? I'm so confused, man. I should figure out that puzzle since it surely has to do with here.
Тяжелый какой.
So heavy, no wonder
Да сколько он весит?
how much it weighs. I mean, that's a big bell. Damn. Any other indications on these things? Not really. I mean, there's art on them, but not really anything that would indicate an order or interpretation. I think I'll just try to look this one up and keep it moving. It's actually kind of hard to decipher these fucking guides to begin with. I'm pretty sure I already did this one. Maybe I'm thinking of this one because it's the same as that but backwards. Can't read this shit. None of these are specifically in like ones, twos, like I had expected or hoped I could guess. This is a really weird one. How the hell are you supposed to interpret this? Overall, I really like these logic puzzles, but this one feels pretty dang obtuse.
Yeah.
Добротно сделано.
Well, right. I thought
Тяжелый
maybe it might
какой.
have something to do with the
Это
big
сколько
bell
он
too,
весит?
but if that's like one of the rings, then it's a 0. But I think I tried all those combinations. Oops, wrong button. I mean, I guess I could just try some of these. Not that one. Not that one. Nope. Am I going the wrong way? Am I not this far? 3121 maybe? Let me copy this. Open it in a browser that can translate. Please translate. No? Do we not support Russian in anything?
Oh.
Okay, let me look something else then. Likho, bell puzzle. Oh, I like this hint better. Because this one will tell me how I'm supposed to be figuring it out. Okay. You're not supposed to interpret the brings at all.
What?
You're just supposed to do Simon Says at them. And then it just tells you the code.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Может, тут подсказки, как...
Yeah, sorry, I gotta minimize this window here. Chat back up.
с ним бороться?
That's a little silly. That's not really the kind of puzzles they've been throwing at me. It's neat art.
A long time ago, even before Russians came to the Aral Sea, the Kazakh hero Utim Batyr rode on a horseback with 6 of his companions near Orsk. With his sharp eyes, Utim noticed a tall man standing on the mountain far away, tending to his sheep. He rode closer and, to his horror, realized that before him was a giant Deu, with one eye in the middle of his forehead. The riders turned their horses in fear and tried to escape, but alas, the giant easily caught up with them, tied the unfortunates up with their hands behind their backs, and drove them home with the herd. Then Deo chose the fattest of the prisoners, felt him all over, and turned him aside a huge stone that served as a door, and dragged his victim inside the cave. Soon, people outside heard a desperate scream.
Tom and Jerry style.
Utim exclaimed, "Deu stabbed our comrade," and that was the truth. When Deu drove all the prisoners into the cave, they saw their comrade cut into 2 parts. Both pieces had been put on an iron spit and were roasting over a fire. Deu blocked the entrance to the huge stone and sat all the others near the campfire. Deu himself lay down on the other side, pressing his feet against the stone. It was plain he wanted to rest while his human meat was roasting. Once the giant fell asleep, Utim said to his companions, "The same fate awaits us, so bite through my ties with your teeth and free my hands. I know what to do." When Utim's command was carried out, he freed his comrades, and together the prisoners tried to move the stone that blocked the exit, but the stone was so big the task proved impossible. When Utim came up with the following idea, he took the meat off the spit, put the spit in the fire, heated it, and stuck it into Deu's one eye. Awakened in pain, the blinded giant began thrashing about in rage and kicked the stone away from the exit. The prisoners took advantage and ran away.
Genius. He's like, I got an idea. Let's fucking kill him.
Well, I mean blinding him, but
Yeah.
still fucked up.
From Superstitions to Science, Leningrad section of Molodanya Gradia Publishing House, Leningrad, 1948.
I mean, it's kind of fucked up to kidnap a bunch of people and rip one in half and roast them, but, you know.
Get roasted, idiot!
Literally.
Coming? Bro? Are you... Are you coming? What was that one again? The angel being like, what the fuck, man? Not amused. They're like, really? You stapled fish to my legs and my chest? Hooter.
Будь я лихом,
I'd have the key here if I were Likho. Why?
Почему?
Место надежное.
This is a safe place. When was the last time you went looking around the roof of your smithy?
Вот то-то.
Find that.
Why were those birds in my left ear?
Man, looking cool.
It's kind of nice. I don't know.
The haunting carcass of the world tree and its river of fire.
Yeah.
Погляди,
Luxie!
красота. Вот тот лес темный. Тут огненная река.
Where the river of fire
Там
flows,
дерево
there's a tree there.
какое-то.
Look at
А
the moon.
луна-то. Вид
What a
хороший.
view. Yeah, I'm like, I just wanna... Wow, I don't think it would stop me. I think I can just go.
All those who followed the path of the right knew the secret words. They had learned them by heart on starry nights, whispering to themselves, passing them down to their children in the darkness. I heard and remembered the words. Now I knew the ancient magic too. Behold the eye of the Lord. You have guests. What is happening anymore?
Пойдем вправо. Глянем, что там за разрушенный купол.
Empty?
That's bullshit. Took our fucking story pages.
What is that?
The crude drawing of the moon?
Eyes. 2151. Oops. Easy peasy.
Oh my.
Damn, Granny! What big feet you have! Granny screams and stops.
Ugh, sorry. A Muscovite was on his way home from military service. He found himself in the hut of a dog-headed man, but Doghead was not at home. He was tending to his sheep. The Muscovite ate his fill and hid in the hut. Doghead soon drove the sheep back. He drove them into the yard and went into the hut. As soon as he entered, he sensed someone was in and started looking. He found him and said, "Well, now I'm going to eat you." But the Muscovite
Well.
said, "Don't eat me. I'll give you your other eye since you only have one." The Doghead said, "All right, put it in and you'll be good."
It's so casual. Well, now I'm gonna eat you. Alright, put it in. You'll be good.
So the Muscovite took an iron rod and heated it, and he blinded the Doghead's good eye. The Doghead began shouting,
What the fuck,
"Searching!"
man?
But the Muscovite sneaked out into the yard and clung to the belly of one of the rams. Doghead started letting the sheep out of the yard. He stood at the gate and felt each sheep by hand, so he was touching them, saying, "Not this one, not that, not here." As soon as they were out, Muscovite released the sheep and cried, "You can't get me," and he ran away home. Good luck.
Ethnographic materials of the Norilsk region collected in the Elvistrograd and Alexandria districts of the Kherson province by VNY Yestebrov chronicle of the historical and psychological philological? Oh. Philological Society, Odessa, 1894. What a story. Feels familiar.
So familiar.
Monster's like, dang, I wish I had my other eye, and the other person's like, I could fix that for you, stabs an eye.
Ну вот,
Disguises
прибыли.
itself as sheep.
Тут не пройти.
Here we are. Wait, maybe there's something under the rubble.
Завалом что дойдется. Ага, говорю
told you,
же,
it's a lever.
вон рычаг.
Надо бы вон тут рычаг дернуть.
Это можно.
I got this. Bro, I could just... Okay, man, whatever.
Готово.
What a wacky little bridge.
Ржавый
Trusty bit still works.
механизм
Okay, maybe
работает.
I should be checking that other direction I ran away from. What's this rope going? It goes all the way to that direction I ran away from. Oh, I
Здесь не пройти.
can't go there. Guess I can't go that way. But I can flick flames at books from far away.
Спичками не получится. Надо что-то другое.
Well, fine. Come on, Ed. Come on, Ed, big head.
Yo, Ed.
Это что за агрегат?
What kind of
Мне
contraption is
почем
that? What
знать?
kind of sex
Уж не
machine?
ткацкий станок.
How should I know? None of Weaver's doing. I'll tell
Похоже,
you
его
what.
запустить можно.
Suppose we could start it.
Только деталь
One
нужна.
part's missing.
What am I looking at?
The forbidden flashlight. You just put some meat in, and then you
Circumcision machine.
Луны половина.
waning moon. Wanus.
What about a waxing gibbous?
Oh,
Wax the gibbous.
give him to Gibbons.
Вон, за тем хламом что-то...
There's a glip behind the crap.
Сейчас проверим.
Wild. Amen.
Месяц.
Crescent moon.
I saw the mistress of the animals in all her glory. The shadows praised her, the animals all listened to her, from the smallest worm to the mighty lion, king of the animals. The temple was resplendent with her might. The sun rose over her right shoulder, the moon to her left. I understand that she had power over many things, from the tiniest flecks of ash to the glimmering stars in the sky. I saw the mistress of animals sunken in her oblivion. The walls of her temple were barren, once regal halls now overcome with rotten decay. The bright face of the goddess was distorted by madness. I was connected with her and everything else around us. We have lost her gifts and she has lost her power. If only I could thaw the river of fire. So, like... Do we want
Так
to
не
restore
пойдет.
her? Or, like, is she
Не,
permanently,
так не
like...
пойдет.
Is she just
Что-то
like
не то.
fallen into madness because people haven't been worshipping her or whatever?
Мне бы вон тот предмет.
Yeah.
Доберусь, поди.
Well, we're just trying to like find her so she can show us evil, but like we found her, but now I don't know what we're doing. I think we just want to go home now. Well, I don't know about him. He's looking kind of fucked.
Готово!
Часть Луны.
Piece of moon.
Готово. Теперь понять бы, как эта штука работает.
Okay.
Царство
Whoa!
небеса вращаются.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, the sky is turning. That was neat.
That was neat.
Do it again. Damn it.
What was it? The sun over her right shoulder, the moon over her left? From the story?
I don't know, but I can't do anything more.
Yeah, like overall this game's been pretty great and like the puzzles have been pretty reasonable, but that the bell one and this one seem kind of obtuse.
I don't know. This one's just do shit until shit changes and move on. Eat.
The shades were following the step to the ancient rite, and I followed them. The colder the temple became, the more monstrous the rite. The shine faded, like gold covered with snow. The shades found the threads of life that could lead them back to their original worlds, but the threads were destroyed by the mistress's gaze, trapping them in her frozen abode. Performing the rite would require first averting her stare, and there was only one way to do that. Starlight glinted on the golden blades. What?
The golden arches.
Hey, they said blades this time, not arches.
Рано уходим.
We're leaving too soon.
Наверняка
I think I might have hidden the key on the
ключ на
roof.
крыше.
Yeah? Is that a hint or...
Wait, so are you going back now to get something, or what are you trying to do?
I mean... that wasn't a hint, I'm a little annoyed. That he's basically like, no, 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 turn back. We have things up here still.
But it's like, okay, elaborate? And he's like, nah.
As far as I know, he's just like winging it.
Being neurotypical and giving vague hints instead of direct fucking answers.
Wait, so when I turned this big thing, all that really did was like burn that rope? Break that rope? I mean, this definitely does seem like a puzzle here.
And you can't light those lamps, I guess.
There are lamps underneath? Really not, right?
Like, is that one always just lit up?
Yeah, it's strange.
Are you supposed to just keep moving the sky around until something happens, maybe?
I couldn't move it again.
Oh.
Maybe I can...
Ну, бесовской
Oh.
аппарат.
I don't want a hint. Is it this story that
Аккуратней,
talked about it?
Луну не поломай.
No. Oh, no, yeah. Well,
I like the
sun over
sun.
her right, but... I don't think I don't think the sun's involved. Am I supposed to be matching that, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Well, now the whole face is lit up, so maybe you're trying to make the whole face?
Yeah. I see. It's like additive.
Вон, фонари зажигаются. Уже второй горит.
Серебряный месяц.
Silver key.
Ага, вот и серебряный ключ. Говорил же, со мной не пропадешь.
Nobody ever ran as long as with me,
Лиха.
even in Likho temple. Likho, my cousin. Fucking Mr. Bubs noises.
Oh! My sandwich, Mr. Bub! Ah!
That's my eyeball, Mr. Likho.
Гляди, ключ висит на паникадиле. Как он
Key hanging
туда
from the
попал?
chandelier. I wonder how it got there. Likho threw it up
Мне
there.
почем знать? Лихо, может, закинуло. Чтоб нам не сбежать было.
Ага, я
Thought
тоже
so.
так
How are we gonna
думаю.
get it though?
Как добираться будем?
Давай-ка ползи
Crawl along
по
the
цепям,
chains and get it.
да и снимай его.
Нет,
Not too
слишком.
flimsy and it looks firmly stuck there.
Поди
Yeah, we're
крепко.
dropping that bitch.
Давай попробуем
Try to get the
паникадило
chandelier
скинуть.
down. Let's annihilate the fucking dining room table.
Yeah, fuck that dining room table. It wasn't that nice anyway. I knew the rite would end with the sign of death, and I dreaded the hour of reckoning. I saw how the shades were mutilated, and I knew I would be dealt the same fate, but there was no other way. The moment of great sacrifice is nigh. I'm a little concerned about the wording there, but I'm sure it's fine.
Бык,
Bear,
орел,
bull, eagle,
ворон,
raven,
орел. Крыльями с
Joined in the
вороном
ravens.
медведь.
bear.
Дурной какой-то.
A weird bear.
They all have one lit eye.
Цепи держат
Hold up the
паникодила.
chandelier in place. Would you look at that? I'm a genius.
Big genius.
Be gone, eyeballs. Two 917. Damn, what a puzzle.
Where's our missing one, though? That pisses me off.
Dev and Gabdullah. Yo, is that the Dev?
Damn. A long time ago it was. 3 old men boarded a raft and set out for a pilgrimage to Mecca. They had a kettle with them. They landed on one of the islands and made a bonfire out of their raft and boiled some tea. As they were drinking the tea, a huge old man suddenly appeared before them, a Dev. He had a single eye in the middle of his forehead, and I know where this is going. The Dev was seeing the wanderers for the first time, but he knew them all by name. Gatula, Garifula, Gabdullah, come pay me a visit, he called to them. What else could they do? They went for a visit. The Dev brought them to his place and locked them all in a stone shed. He decided to eat them one by one, for he was an ogre. He ate Gatula for breakfast. He devoured Garifula for lunch. Gabdullah did not want to wait for his terrible fate. He made a hole in the shed and managed to get out.
Gonna dress up like a sheep?
The Dev
Stab
lied
his eye.
asleep and on his back near a burning stove with his belly out. Gabdullah seized the moment, took a red-hot frying pan, and burned the Dev's only eye with it. He quickly ran away. Dev rose up with a mighty roar, started chasing the old man, and how they ran, oh, how they ran. The Dev, having lost his only eye, couldn't see a thing. He kept tripping and stumbling, but he didn't fall behind. Before locking them in the shed, he put on the finger of each prisoner a ring with a bell. He ran after the sound of his bell. He knew where Gabdullah was. He was just about to catch him. So Gabdullah took out a knife, cut off his finger along with the ring, and thus escaped. The Dev was left with nothing and shouted after the old man, You're lucky, Gabdullah Agai, you managed to be rid of me. No sheep, though.
I think that's crazy.
Like, just take my eye and be done with it already. Like, I'm so sick of the Cyclops stories. Maybe you have to break all the holes? Did the one in the middle have any?
Ага, работает. Нужно остальные
Why
цепи
don't you cut the rest of the
отрезать.
chains? Me, I think you've been doing anything.
He does things.
Silver
пойдет.
key. Diamond rings.
Ага, 2 цепи
Two
отрезаны.
chains.
Осталась последняя.
One left.
From downtown. From downtown?
Swear to God, this guy throws like the weirdest angles. Sometimes he gets a real good fling on it, but sometimes it's just like tiny arc.
Падает.
It's falling!
Ключ отвалился.
He's falling off. Let's go
Пойдем
down.
вниз.
Oh boy, oh boy. What do you say we just pick the last lock, huh?
Ну и шум от этого паникодила.
What a rack the chandelier makes. Hope Likho didn't hear it.
Объявилась.
I
Why-
mean,
why would
good
you
thing
say
it's
that?
only wrought iron.
Scared?
Боишься, и голову
Sure, she might
сожрет.
finish your head too.
Нет, что? За тебя
It's you my
сердце.
heart bleeds for.
Ну,
Well,
вот
maybe I don't have a
сердце
heart
и не
anymore, but I am
болит,
concerned
но
about you.
волноваться за тебя волнует.
Yeah?
Матрешки разноглазые.
Матрешка is different eyes. I'll tell her about them when we get to the refectory. What do you mean when we get to the refectory?
Как эти матрешки огнем-то не опалило.
Yeah, what
Давай
the
их в
fuck? Where
трапезной
was
изучим.
that?
She is mistress of the animals.
Ooh, Likho?
I guess.
Well, I thought Likho was a man. Or is it like a regional thing?
Ключ упал где-то между колоннами. Пойдем.
Or is it one of those things like Christianity where like there's like weird
Золотой ключ. Солнце ясное.
like her myth got mixed in with other people's myths or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Нравится мне эта трапеза.
Love this refectory. It's cozy. You can chat here. Oh, so now, like, is all the shit that I...
Захочешь
We already read
что-нибудь
this one, right?
обсудить? Милости прошу за стол. Вот здесь подходящее местечко.
Alright, so now is everything I've, like, looked at on the table to read about now or something?
Зачервело все.
Wormy.
Worm sign. I learned that the mistress of the animals would only give her gifts to those who broke bread with her. No one could leave the land of the dead before fully becoming part of it, but that can only be done by consuming the food of the dead.
Oh, that chair did burn. Okay. What about this one?
Икра заморская.
Eggplant caviar.
Икра
What the
черная.
fuck?
Black caviar.
Икра красная.
Red caviar.
Запах.
The stench caviar.
Also, I thought that caviar was more of like a Russian thing, because they have lots of sturgeon.
Ишь ты, пол как проломила.
Присядь.
Sit down, have a rest. The refectory is quiet. Peace. Quiet place. Tranquil.
Можем тут поговорить, если
We can have a
надумаешь.
chat here if you'd like.
Это про что
What should we
с
talk
тобой
about? All the
говорить?
things?
Да хоть про
Blacksmithing,
ковку железа,
decoration.
хоть про убранство. В храме полно
There are plenty of peculiar
диковинных
items in the
предметов.
temple.
Взять вот эту
Take this
свистульку
bear
с
whistle, for
медведем.
example.
Ну,
What do you want to talk
о
about?
чем хочешь побеседовать?
Ну и что это за
the bear
свистулька
whistle for?
медвежья?
А,
the devil
черт
only
его
knows.
знает.
Then why'd I ask? I have a guess.
А я догадываюсь, что это. Это игрушка
toy
кого-то,
belonged to someone who
кто
was here
был
before
здесь
us.
до нас.
Неужто
Child,
ребенок?
here? Frightening thought.
Жуть какая. Без
The hell
этой
with this whistle.
свистульки.
Fuck this
Если
whistle.
захочешь
heck?
обсудить
Want to discuss
что-то
something bizarre you found?
диковинное,
Bring it
принеси.
here.
Why would I? You don't seem to know
О
what the
чем
fuck it
хочешь
is.
побеседовать?
I don't know what it's for. Fuck it. Tell me about the
Что за
temple.
звери такие, знаешь?
You know what those beasts are?
Эти четверо.
These four: lion, bull,
Лев, бык.
shark,
Да
panther.
насмотрелся.
Yes, I saw them. An
Орел
eagle, an
еще,
angel too.
ангел.
Who are they?
Кто это и
Why
почему
are they
они
here?
здесь?
Where did they come from? Where did they go?
Действительно.
Indeed.
А сам
And what do you
думаешь,
think?
почему?
You could just say you don't know. What do I think about
Но не знаю.
symbols?
Они свое
Maybe,
значение
maybe Likho
несут
wants to tell us
какое-то.
something?
Может, лихо сказать что-то хочет. Вот лев, например, символ власти, так?
Ну и что с тобой?
Well, what's of it?
А орел
Eagle's a symbol of
тоже
power as
вроде
well, or a symbol of
символ
flight. Everyone knows
власти.
what Likho means.
Или полета. Ай, да бес его разберет, это лихо.
Ну я уж точно
I don't know for
разберу.
sure.
Ладно, ладно.
Okay, okay.
Это,
So do you know
знаешь,
anything
что
about
про
these
животных-то?
beasts?
Я только про
I heard a story about the
вас
eagle.
узнал.
Want to hear it?
Хочешь,
You've heard a
расскажу?
story about an eagle?
Go for it, babe.
No. Sure.
Ну давай,
Spit it out.
послушаем.
Старая история.
An old one.
Как-то
Once upon a
раз
time, hunter caught an eagle and
охотник
decided to kill it.
поймал орла и хотел бы
Got it like a
убить.
fish.
Но тот взмолился,
Eagle spoke.
мол, не
Don't kill me.
убивай,
It said
бросил
that
кормить.
as the hunter defeated for the next 3
его
years.
корми.
The hunter was like, no. Hunter agreed and fed it for 3 years. He spent all his money on the bird. The larder was emptied out and there were still 3 days left.
А в закромах пусто. Ну, делать
Well,
нечего.
what could he do? The hunter cut off his left arm and
Охотник
fed it to the
отсек
eagle.
свою левую
That
руку
saw them through the
и
remaining
скормил
days.
орлу.
You ran out of
Так и
money
продержался
in the last 3 days
3
of 3 years?
Ну и что,
What did the eagle do? And he's a hunter?
Ничего.
Nothing. Flew away or something. Maybe it gave him something to the hunter. The hunter cooked it. I can't
Подарил
recall.
охотнику что-то, наверное, не помню.
This isn't a real
Может, его
story.
охотник и сжег. Вот такая история.
That's how the story goes. I doubt it, man.
О
do you wanna talk
чём
about?
хочешь побеседовать?
And did we consider the fact that this man is just a tailor? He's not like a historian or anything?
He's like the most unreliable narrator ever.
Yeah, like, why are we bothering
Он
to ask
какой
him
предмет
questions? He doesn't know
необычный.
shit.
Это ритон.
It's a Rhyton, a drinking vessel. Greek, I think.
Думаю, греческий.
Греческий.
Помнишь первую
Like some
сказку?
chugging out of?
Тоже
Do you
греческий?
remember the first tale where the Greeks in that one? There were Greeks in that one too. There are lots of tales, and they're all here in me
Ещё
head.
из головы у меня не идут.
Yeah?
Я вот думаю,
thinking,
о чем
What are all those
эти
tales about?
сказки?
What do you?
Какой в них смысл?
What's the point of them?
Не знаешь?
Trials.
Они про испытания.
Strong always
Сильный
escape from
всегда
the
уходит
Likho.
от лиха. Во всех
Everyone tells
сказках
it differently,
по-разному.
but at the same time, they're
Ну
all
и
pretty
похоже
similar.
все опять-таки.
Do they tell it
Кто-то-
differently? That's the
Может,
thing.
это
Maybe it
от
depends on the
сказки
tale, or maybe they're all the
зависит?
same.
Или у них всех смысл один? Кто его задал?
Who decided? The one who
Тот,
told
кто
them?
рассказал?
The one who wrote
Или
them
кто
down?
записал? Или она
does it all
обретает
come to you as you're
смысл,
listening
когда
to it?
её слушают? Вот если я
What if
расскажу,
I tell a
Ты
tale,
ж помер.
but you're
ну и
dead?
что?
So what? Is that
Может,
really
и это
important?
неважно. Может, уже
Maybe the
и
hearer is long dead as
слушатель
well.
помер.
Ай, тебя
Everything's
послушать,
dead
так
according
всё
to you.
метло.
What are we talking
Понять,
about?
конечно, можно.
You may have a
I
point.
lost track.
Yeah.
Ну,
What do you want to
о
talk about?
чем хочешь побеседовать?
The skull.
Череп нашел одноглазый.
Found this
Родня
one-eyed
лиха,
skull,
что ли?
relative to Likho, you
Может, и
think?
родня.
Relative, maybe, or
может,
maybe
и
it's more
сложнее
complicated than
всё.
it seems.
Да и лихо.
This
Думаешь,
Likho,
оно
you think she's
мёртвое?
dead?
Не выглядит
Doesn't look
мертвым.
dead. She's just ugly as hell.
Damn.
Как оно
Stinky
тогда тут
too.
веками
Oh, she
сидит?
survived all these years then.
Все эти фрески
Maybe it was in the
в
temple or
храме,
about her.
всё о нём.
Maybe she painted him.
Я вот думаю,
think she's
оно
dead.
мертво. Ну, потому что
So everything
всё
else around her
вокруг
is dying too.
отмирает. А оно тут
And
вроде
she's the
как
master of all this.
государь.
Мертвая
Dead
царица.
Но я вот
Saritsa.
что думаю.
I was thinking,
Если
if
мы
we're all
все
dead here, could we all be
мертвы,
resurrected
можем ли
too?
воскреснуть? Если так, я
If
тоже
so, I'm
в
in the
этом
same ball of yarn
клубочке.
too, and I want to get out.
Выбраться бы. Поможешь мне?
Will you help? Yeah.
Ладно,
Do my best.
если смогу.
Не ожидал.
That was unexpected.
Может, не зря
Maybe I
я
was right
с
to come
тобой
with you
пошел.
after all.
Ну,
So, what do you
о
want to talk
чем
about?
хочешь побеседовать?
How about that 100 Thieves Team Liquid game?
Гляди.
On this
Нашел
thing.
штуковину
Someone grabbed the
эту.
page before me.
А
Those
страницу
fucks.
кто-то
Yeah,
до
what
меня
the
забрал.
fuck?
Ага.
A precious find, I bet. Let me tell you what it said.
Что на этих
There was a
страницах?
one-eyed ogre, and somebody stabbed him in the eye, and then he disguised as a sheep, and then there was a ring,
Я
and
ж
he
говорю,
cut his finger off, and he got away.
царица,
Like I said, she's
государица.
Saritsa Empress and all,
землям
wandering across
ходит.
every land,
Или
or she used to
ходила.
be.
Ну да, ну
Yeah,
да.
well, it's a little difficult once you're
Мертвецам
dead.
с этим делом сложнее. А если мы
If you return to
воскреснем,
life, she'll return with us too,
оно,
won't
стало
she?
быть, тоже? Может, не
Maybe
стоит
we should
эти
stop
замки
unlocking these locks?
отворять?
No.
Не знаю.
I don't know. Is there another
Как
way
еще
out?
отсюда выбраться?
Другой дороги нет.
There's no other way. This all seems quite metaphysical
Может,
to
и
me,
не
so I'm
будет
not really
ничего.
sure.
Мертвым
Maybe nothing will
живым
happen. The dead
заказом.
can't visit the living.
Так-то оно
That
так.
may be so. Bug fly by.
Ну,
So what do you want to talk
о
about?
чем хочешь побеседовать?
Matryoshkas.
Смотри.
Look at these odd things.
Чудные
Look at these silly
какие.
gooses.
Матрёшка,
Ah, Matryoshkas. They remind me of
мне
those
про
tales of
сказки
yours.
твои напоминает.
Почему?
Я
Why?
вижу, что думаю.
I was thinking,
Была ли
is that
там
grand tale really a
рассказка?
thing?
Что
I should have been
за
doing a
сказка?
Mr. Krabs voice for this guy all along.
похожи.
Well, all those tales are similar in your book too.
Может, у них сказки
Maybe they'll come from my
братьев.
mother tale, and then people did the
Одни уж
rest.
кто что гораздо сочинил.
Yeah.
Похоже
Can't
на то.
interrupt somebody if they're
Looks
not
like it.
Что это
talking.
было? Или
What
то
was
не
it though?
сказка была?
Or was it a tale
Может,
even? Maybe it was, you know,
предание какое?
a legend.
И про что?
About what?
уже не
We'll
узнать.
never know.
Ну и не важно.
And it doesn't matter
Одна
until it's drawn
сказка
from another and it
тянется
all
к
goes
другой
back to the
и так
original
до
source.
самого источника. Как матрёшки.
Like matryoshkas, you
Как
see?
некоторые куклы
Just some of the little
продлили,
dolls are
а
rotten
других
and lost.
растеряли. Вот и попытайся добраться
Now go try to find the
до
core,
самого
like
нутра.
this.
Ну,
What do you want to talk
о
about?
чём
I think that's it.
беседовать?
Suppose we
Пока
should,
нечего
we
обсуждать.
have nothing to discuss.
Найдёшь, что интересно?
Find something unusual, bring it here. Okay.
Слушай, кузнец.
We're sitting pretty here.
Хорошо, сидим. Может, разомнёмся и
Want to warm up with a game of dibs? Okay.
Тут
I don't know what that is, but
Да есть
Yep,
одно
there's a place.
местечко. Пойдём, покажу.
follow me, I'll show you. What the fuck? How do you know?
Избушка, избушка. Отвори воротца.
What? What? How do you?
Открывается.
It's open.
Пойдём
How the
вниз.
fuck did you know where that was?
Видишь, тут ларец.
Get this chest here. Went around to dibs and I'll tell you the combo.
Скажу пароль. Не забыл правила?
Remember the rules? No.
расскажи-ка.
Refresh my
Кидай
memory.
битку
You
прямо
throw
в
those
лоб.
stone right at the dibs.
У тебя
You
3
have
броска.
3 throws.
Собьешь
If you knock
7
down
баллов
7
за
dibs,
броска.
you win.
Победа твоя.
And? Oh.
What? Yo, we gambling, boys?
Okay, I
Одну
see.
сбил, 6 осталось.
Weird bowling?
4 сбито. Ну ты не переживай, еще получится.
Alright, alright.
Мимо,
What?
мимо.
Mima!
Попробуй еще раз.
Oh my god.
Мимо.
What? I didn't even click that time.
Промазал.
Okay.
Попробуй еще
Remember
раз.
that spot. Right about here.
Сбил 3 штуки.
This one's like here.
Одна осталась.
Oh, come on. Just lands flat on there.
Еще получится. Еще 5 собьешь и приз.
That was only 2? Oh my god.
Сбил 3 штуки. Ну ты не
Come on, that
переживай,
one's hovering,
еще
man.
получится.
That one's totally off, you fuck.
Еще 5 собьешь и
You
приз
son of a
твой.
fucking bitch.
Does that count?
Some of them did.
Попробуй еще раз.
Yeah, you know, if physics were actually functioning, man, this would be over. Tell me to fucking go. I'll start throwing these at you.
4
Maybe I should try
сбито.
these ones.
Попробуй еще раз.
Okay, yeah, those ones might be
So do you
good.
have to knock all of them down?
Промазал.
What?
Just have to knock 7 off,
Сбил 3
apparently.
штуки.
Except they give no shits about physics. Hey, that worked.
Поздравляю.
Congrats, you're the
Победа
winner.
за тобой. Я уже вытащил
Already giving you the
обещанную
solution.
награду.
It's there on the birch bark.
Она вон на той бересте.
Oh, good sons of Argus, Brontes, and Steropus. Uranus and Gaia are your ancestors. Your element is fire. Great smiths of lightning and thunder, compatriots of Pyracmon and Polyphemus. Your eye is the sun. Your herds are plenty, like clouds before thunder. Let your people live forever. Let your children know no evil.
Did I look at the wrong birch?
Maybe?
Is that a joke, man? Oh. Isn't the code just on the wall? That's 6, 9, 3, and 2. Okay, so just the order of those?
Yeah, maybe the 2 goes
That's
at
the
top?
sun, the flame, the lightning, and the soggy sheep. Okay, so fire is first. Your eye is the sun. mean, do I just go in order? Like, do I do sun, sheep, lightning? Fire, sun, sheep, lightning? So 9, 6, 2, 3.
No.
About 3, 2.
No.
Your element is fire. Smiths of lightning and thunder, compatriots. Oh, so maybe lightning? Well, I don't know. People live forever. Eye of the sun. Clouds before thunder. Eye of the sun. This has like no inkling of an order. So those are just like wasted. The first 2 lines here. My element is fire. The eye is the sun. The herds are plenty. These are nothing as well. I don't care. Just gonna look it up. This one doesn't make sense to me. Alright, so like what? I have no idea how you're supposed to get that order from this. So it's fire, sun, lightning, sheep. Is it not? Oh no, I just did the... remembered them wrong. Sorry. Wish this game wouldn't minimize when you tab out. Oh my god. Minimize the dang window! Kingdom of Babel! Whoops. 13 pages. My lord. Are you reading, Hannah, or should I not? Should I?
Oh, sorry. He walked for a week, he walked for a month, he walked for a year. Then one fine morning he came to an open field, and the field stood a giant, enormous house. He sat down on a rock and thought to himself, who lives here, a czar or some foul fiend? A man can die but once. Best go and test my luck. Why? He went in, wandered the halls, no one in sight. He started tidying up a spot for himself. He slipped under the stove where he wouldn't be seen. Suddenly he heard footsteps outside. The whole house trembled. They entered the hall. The house began swaying from corner to corner. The doors creaked open and a voice boomed, "Foo, foo, foo, Baroskov, you bastard! You have wronged my sister, for that'll give you a cruel death. What? Whomst? A man entered. Baraskov threw himself down and pleaded, Please, stranger, spare me. I'll be your slave and servant till death. The man relented, softened, and let him be. Now Baraskov spoke again. I've come a long way. I'd like something to eat and drink. Go then, said the man. Go to the back room, fetch my jug of wine, a tub full for me, a modest glass for yourself. Well, he said, I couldn't bring the whole tub full for you, let alone jug. You shit, the man replied. Dear, what is the, you shit of peace?
Yeah, you should have peace with your trash.
Instantly, he jumped, scurried away, and grabbed the jug of wine, the tub, and a regular teacup. Then he poured the wine into the tub for himself and got into the cup for Baraskov and drank. They got drunk and started talking. It turned out the old man was a fighter and had been away dueling opponents. You know, Baraskov, he said, no one in the world has bested me. I have my one bane, the sight in my right eye is poor. At that, Baraskov said, I could heal it for you, but I need to tie you up first. You're a strong man. When the pain comes over you, you could tear me apart. The old man had a yard full of goats. I have 3 rawhide strips, he replied, and an iron bed chained to the wall. Why? Why do you have that? What are you doing to these poor goats? The old man lay on the bed. Baraskov tied him with one of the strips. The old man had already locked the doors and gates tight. When Baraskov finished tying him, he said, Try to move, see if the bonds will hold. The old man stretched out and a strip tore apart. Ah, that's no good, said Baraskov. You'll tear me apart when the pain comes over you. There are other 2 are over there. Tie me up with both at once, replied the old man. He took those and tied him up once more. Stretch out again. He stretched and strained but couldn't break them. Baraskov searched the rooms and found a hunk of lead, a bucket, and a scoop. He melted the lead and came back to the old man. Open up your good eye and watch me heal you, he said. When the old man opened his left eye, he poured the hot lead into it.
Why? Every time with the fucking lead.
The old man screamed in pain, ripping apart the rawhide strips. Now he was blind in both eyes. Baraskov ran to the yard. Every goat screamed.
Every goat
Here,
screamed.
Grandpa, here he is. He tried to hide under their bellies. The old man was tired. He ran to each screaming goat, but Baraskov was already gone. Then, in a rage, he started throwing the goats over the fence. Baraskov realized there were not many goats left in the yard. He'll throw everyone out and then go for me. He spied a big woolly kid. He scrambled under its belly and grabbed his fur tightly. The kid cried, Grandpa, I'm holding him, I'm holding him. The old man grew angry. I ran to the kid, grabbed it, and threw it along with Baraskov over the fence. Baraskov felt sick and dizzy, but a small price to pay. He got up, dusted himself off, and said, Well, you crooked old dog, here I am. And that's what Baraskov was like. Now look here, when you get to the Tsar, give him this knife as a gift for me, the old man replied. What are you up to, you crooked dog? I can do it. You just keep your distance. Stay 100 meters away. The old man jabbed the knife into a tree and backed off 100 meters. Baraskov came up to the knife and admired its rich ornamentation. It was covered in gold and gems. He saw that the knife was magical. He couldn't just take it in his hand, so he tried with just his little finger and seized it. The knife screamed, I got him, Grandpa! Come at once! Baraskov realized his peril. He was stuck fast, and the old man was almost to him. He remembered his own knife on his belt. He sliced off half his little finger, saying, Here, you crooked dog, that's quite enough for you. Wild. Again with this running theme of blinding old men.
Thanks for the wine. Anyway, lay down. I'm gonna heat up some lead and pour it in your eyes.
No, you see, he's healing his eyes.
Не рухнуть бы.
They're, yeah, right here.
Добраться можешь до того рычага?
Да тут лаз подходящий.
Yeah,
Сей
this one,
момент.
I could probably fit over this one.
Not like him.
Готово!
Вот так
Now
кузня.
that's a
Ох,
forge.
расскажу, не поверят.
Ну и жара здесь. Снега как не бывало.
So hot in here, not a trace of snow. Ooh, the forge key mold for copper key, I imagine.
Да с этим я управлюсь.
I can do
Только
this,
тут
just need to get
второй
the other
половины
part.
этой формы нет. Ну и иметь
Нет.
нужно.
Need some copper,
Думаю,
too.
все
Who
должно
around here
быть
thinks Likho's the saving sort she
поблизости.
is.
Запасывает
We're calling her
их.
she. I think it's she.
I swear in one of the stories you read it was a man. A giant cyclops.
And Cyclops.
You need a heart and the smeh.
Art and sacrifices. Snake and...
Nether? Question mark?
Both sacrifices?
Со второй половиной смогу
Like
сделать
a copper key
медный
there, the other
ключ.
part. And you are
Вот и руда
copper
медная.
ore?
Digging the altar. The vibe is kind of chill here. I don't know.
Kind of something for sure. Wish these would stay lit.
Maybe
Bam.
I'm just some sort of forest cryptid, and that's why it makes me feel so comforted.
Ага, форма для
Aha,
плавки
I have the
есть.
mold now.
Так, металл
Так.
есть.
Well, we've got us some metal.
Hell yeah!
Let's make it some molten cum. Dump it in the mold. Doink. Doink. Done.
Ну,
Key's done.
сгодится.
That'll do, I guess. Damn.
Конечно,
Smithing is
сгодится.
easy.
Навье лучше некуда. Отлично.
Splendid. We've got the copper key.
Ключ
Yeah,
у
but
нас. Сразу пойдем.
yeah, but what about what are these?
Из лиц этих льется раскаленный камень.
Molten rock is pouring out of the faces.
Узоры чудские.
Chud carvings. Old work,
Давняя
ancient
работа,
even.
Chuds
Древняя.
are capable of such art?
Одноглазое лицо.
Evil Nine
Это
face.
лихо.
It's
Не
Likho, no
иначе.
less.
Одноглазое лицо.
No glizzy.
Лихо. Не иначе.
Из лиц этих
Kinda
льется
vaguely
раскаленный
reminded me of the
камень.
Quintessons from the fucking, Transformers the movie?
What?
You remember the fucked up, like, face monsters that, like, had tentacles and were evil as fuck?
It's like put a fucking hole
Look
in
at
the
this
wall.
shit.
Who put a fucking hole in the wall? I don't recall that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember much of the movie beyond Optimus Prime died, like, less than 10 minutes in, and that was really fucked up of them to do. Because they wanted to make Rodimus Prime the new main character, and it's like, you could have had both!
I love that game.
That guy is pretty good.
Первый замок, второй замок открыт. Дело за малым.
An eyeball be moving though.
Woo! Done fell and rolled off. So we're not taking any of the emblem thingies with us?
No, those are just locks. Stay open now. Oh, you're gonna make me walk through this shit
What?
and do something?
Gross.
Что?
Ancient.
Это
What the
никакой не
fuck?
выход.
Еще нет, но
Not
скоро.
yet, but very
скоро.
soon.
Стой! Куда?
Where you go?
Разве
What?
можно бросить обряд? Вспомни.
Remember the legacy of the elders. What are you talking about, man?
Увидишься с ним. Ты готов, кузнец? Кузнец! Кузнец!
Кузнец!
Hey, man.
Ты его разбудил.
You done woke her
Ты
up.
нашел все
Found all the
ключи
keys.
и отворил
Open the
ими
gate.
врата.
Yeah, I
Теперь
did.
Now
пожинай
reap the
плоды.
reward.
Вот око
Hold
Господне.
the eye of the Lord.
Оно идет, оно близко.
It's close.
Полая спина
Hollow back,
мясо
soggy meat.
размокла.
Hollow back, soggy meat.
Ломкие кости и
Brittle
спина
bones,
червями
maggots.
изъедена. Стражница огненной
Oh,
реки.
guardian of the river of
Did we wake
fire.
up the
У
fucking
тебя
Nether?
гости!
You have visitors.
слышь, услышь меня во тьме могилы!
Did we fuck up?
Вставай во мраке! Внемли
In the
древнему
darkness rise, heed the ancient incantation.
Выползай, выползай
Crawl out
из
from the
земли
sod of Mother
сырой
Earth through the
через
cemetery gate.
кладбищенские ворота, через темный лес за реку под черной
Through the
луной.
dark forest across the river to the black moon.
У тебя гости!
Taylor, you have visitors.
У тебя гости. У тебя гости. У тебя гости. У тебя гости.
Whose side is the tailor on? Did we wake up the devil?
Depends on the day.
Is this not a victory screech situation? Because I did a lot of victory screeching.
Сначала
Feed me first.
накорми меня.
Huh? What is...
You're right. You can't talk with someone who's starving. Open your bright eyes. Behold, the funeral feast of an ogress.
Rush, you're fine.
Здравствуй,
Good day, grandmother.
бабушка. Мы
Бабушка?
пришли
We
ночевать
come
к
to
тебе.
pass the night under your roof. Good. You're just in time. You have passed through the belly of the dead, man. Solved my riddles. Now it's time to be reborn. And bring the flame to the land of the living. This game has cool visuals.
Is that the apocalypse, babe? Hell
I
yeah.
agree.
Да, как скажешь, бабушка.
Yeah.
До сих пор
Still lost
плутаешь
in the
во
dark.
мраке, но
But you'll be
скоро
changed soon.
преобразишься. Твой
path has been predetermined
предначертан
by thousands of your forefathers.
отцов. Они шли
They were here before you and came out changed.
и вышли уже другими. Взгляни
Look at me.
на меня,
Yeah, I am.
кузнец. На левом
Brightest crescent
плече
moon on my left shoulder, the sun on your right.
ясный, на правом
Yeah.
солнце красное.
Вот и
So,
повидались
now
с
we've
тобой.
met.
Я просто
I just
хочу
wanna get out.
выбраться.
Ты мертв
You're forever dead and
навек
buried.
и навек погребен, а
You can be
воскрес
resurrected only through sacrifice.
через жертву, но
You'll be
другим
changed.
не как был.
Yeah.
Да что уж там,
All right,
бабушка.
I'm ready.
Готов
I'm
я.
ready. I'm ready. I want those boots.
You and I will breathe life back into the ancient words. And the tale will travel around the world once again. Which one? For this, I'll give you a crown of sunset gold. And I'll give you the power to rule forever over the ancient realms.
Hell yeah, dude. I don't know, that sounds pretty tight.
Yeah, alright.
От золота не откажусь.
Couldn't say no to some gold. Then so be it, you'll find it soon.
Найдешь в споре. Ты
A lot.
Full of new beginnings, new ideas that conceal the ancient knowledge.
Забыл твой род, извечное
Your kind forgot the eternal
значение.
meaning.
Когда ты вновь
When you sing songs to your son,
споешь, поймет
will
ли
he understand
свет
them?
твое предание, чтоб новым
Help other
кузнецам
blacksmiths yet to come?
помочь? Дарю тебе
Penis
младенца из
I give you an
золота
infant made of chud gold.
что знает столько
It knows many
сказок,
tales, there aren't
что
enough
и
nights to tell
ночей
them.
не хватит. И толк в них всех он
And it
понимает.
comprehends them all. Yeah, alright.
Золотой,
Made of gold, you
говоришь?
say? Alright, what the hell?
Ладно, была не была.
You'll learn a lot, even though you'll never be able to grasp everything.
Но
fuck, that's the
услышишь
worst.
многое.
Was the gold chud baby like Wikipedia?
Дарю тебе
As I did for the one before you, I'll give you a ring of Pontic gold.
Your
darkest hour, illuminate the path before you, it brings you forward.
That sounds pretty useful.
With it, you cannot lose your way, not in fog, nor in night.
Hell yeah, this rules? Magic
You alright?
yeah.
Возьму
I'll take
кольцо.
You'll find it near the tree. Which tree? No.
Be more specific, babe.
Only freedom remains. Then you may be the teller of your own tale. You'll find some other great gift. Let us end the rite as is proper. Sacrifice. Smith, what can you forge?
Да все умею.
Anything. Make me an eye. Oh.
Скуй мне глаз.
Хорошо. Да есть ли у
Good.
тебя
You got any
веревка?
rope?
Надо
I
связать
must tie
тебя,
you
а то
up,
ты не
or you
дашься.
won't keep
Я
still.
бы тебе вковал
I can make
глаз.
you an eye.
В моем
My temple has everything.
Полифем. Киклап.
Старое дерево.
I've.
It's like, is
Мило.
Russia known
Cute.
for like a lot of Cyclops stories? Maybe she can't read.
It's the power of somebody with multiple eyes. Alright, eyeball, skull, hand, sheep. Eyeball. 5.
Ишь,
Six.
вытаращился. Что за деревяшки?
6 or 9? 5, 6, 6, 9, 8. Or something.
Maybe she just wants the symmetry, not so much the, you know, actual use of an eye. Well, that for sure, but like, I guess I'm wondering like why, like this game has featured so many of them.
To prepare me for this moment.
Oh, I see.
Damn.
Ooh, goodness me. What a fuck-ass hairdo.
Yeah, the yee cut.
Yes, haircut. A man lived beside remote waters and lonely lands. Once he gathered all the deer he had, harnessed them, and went away in his sled. He drove for some time and reached the road. He examined the sled marks and noticed that people were traveling only one direction along the road. For a long time they'd gone that way, but no one had ever returned. It was a divine road he drove on. He drove and drove, and after a while saw a wooden house. In front of the house were sleds of people who'd come here. Just the sleds, but no deer. Was it a miracle? A house of wonders? There were footprints of those who'd entered the house, but it seemed to have no one ever come back. What kind of curious house was this? Gee, I wonder. The man took his travel supplies from the sled, entered the house, and saw some firewood. Just enough. He lit a fire in the fireplace. Well, he thought to himself, I'm going to take a closer look. I need to look around. He reduced snow to water in the cauldron, took out some dried bones, and put them in the cauldron. Then he heard a sound coming from under the floor. Suddenly, the floorboards burst open. A man appeared. He was knee-high, rising just above the kneecap. His shape was a soft, round ball. His face was wide, his mouth was big, his belly touched his toes, almost reaching the floor. This was the big-bellied man who appeared before him. Ah, my boy said, you finally arrived. Oh, Uncle, I've arrived. They greeted each other.
That's his uncle?
My boy, he said the round man. Where are you going? I don't have any special destination. I was driving my sled across the road. It brought me to this house, Uncle. What's your business here?
I was just sledding, Unk.
How could I not come here? 'Tis a well-traveled path where I get my delicious food. How could I not come? Oh, he finds the tastiest food here, it seems. I usually can't help but find something delicious to eat here. Well, Uncle, what's your name? Tell me. I'll tell you all right, but you might be frightened. Why would I be afraid of a human name? Please tell me, am I really going to be frightened? He asked several times.
That's how this guy laughs, I'm sure.
Oh, God. The little one with the big mouth said to the young man, I am the ravager of a whole village, the ravager of a whole city. I am as tall as a span. Kula Male is the name.
Ah.
The young man replied, Uncle, it turns out you do have a name, a good name indeed.
Cannibal.
Looking freak-ass cannibal. Well, my boy, what's your name? What, my name? What kind of name do I have? He said. What kind of name could an aimless drifter like me have? If you find out my name, what good will it do you? Oh, come on, I told you mine. Tell me yours in return.
The Rizzler.
Well, Uncle, say it I shall, said the young man to the uncle. My name is Last Spring, he who left one spring. That's my name. Ah, my boy, that's a good name. Last Spring, he who left one spring. You have a funny name. Well, what kind of food do you have there? What do you have there? It smells delicious. I'm cooking lunch.
Just reminded me of fucking Last Spring, he who left one spring. Just reminds me of like long, excessive names. Like, oh god, that one league commentator. Joe, don't call me Joe Miller.
Why?
Because his name was Joe Miller, to which people started parenthesizing it as Joe Miller. And then he said, don't call me Joe Miller. So it's Joe, don't call me Joe Miller.
That's too much. That's too many things. That's silly. Well, my boy, will you feed me some of your delicious food? How could I not feed you? I'll feed you all right. I'm cooking enough for two. Just be patient.
Of course, Unc.
He seasoned the brew with some flour. The food in the cauldron bubbled and boiled, the foam cap rising out of it. Well, Uncle, listen carefully. I'm going to teach you how we eat this food. Whichever guest arrived later has the food poured into his mouth by the first guest. Now lie down here by the fireplace, open your mouth wide, and open your eyes even wider. I'll pour the food into your mouth with my hands. I'll feed you with my own hands, then you'll be sated.
Open your eyes so I can feed you.
The young man picked up the cauldron. The uncle opened his mouth and eyes. The young man poured the hot food into his mouth and burned his eyes with the hot brew too, you see.
Who could have seen this coming?
Burned by the hot food, the uncle shouted, Oh, last spring, he who left one spring burned my insides, burned my insides. He burned my eyes as well. The young man was listening out and heard the laughter coming from below. Last spring, he who left one spring burned his inside, he burned his eyes, They laughed. With all this done, the young man put the cauldron in his bag and went outside. He pulled the reins of his sled and went wherever he wanted. In the end, the Kula Mali man is the eyeless deity of disease now and is still alive. The young man is still alive too, now is the deity of the upper regions of the river Ob with his abundant fish, sitting in the middle of the divine forest headlands as a golden god. What?
That one was one of the best so far. It's kind of just like, open your eyes, I'm gonna pour this food in there. You burned me! And then they laughed together and he left.
With this fuck-ass haircut.
Jesus.
Russian mythology is wilding the fuck out.
Is that why that one's at your fucking... at your throne? Because that one's funny as hell. Hope you don't mind, I've been burning like everything. The blind thing you say. I don't know, I was thinking I wouldn't follow the story actually. She has given me nothing but goodies and I'm like, I feel no reason to burn her. Hey, Smitty. I'm down here. Hold on.
Что за заговор?
Kind of strange incantation.
Всего этого не
Can't go further without all of it.
Оно тебя
She hasn't
не
devoured you, has she?
Но
But
Тихо,
hush, she'll hear us. You're the loud one. Must complete the rite to get out.
завершить обряд. Вяжи ее.
Tired with this for now. I'm gonna look for something thicker.
Покрепче поищу.
In cord. One eye, one right.
So, like, whose eye are we poking out? Hers or ours?
Hers, obviously.
Well, yeah, but, like...
We gotta find some, like, hot lead and tell her to open wide.
Or some hot bone broth, apparently.
I got your rope.
Ну-ка, бабушка,
Now then, Granny,
повернися.
just turn around.
Ну нет, бабушка.
That won't do,
Это
Granny.
не годится.
That cord won't do the job. Oh,
Нашел что
found something
покрепче?
thicker?
Сейчас.
I see it right there, bro. What a charming story. Thick cord. You've been doing bungee jumping? Well, you got bungee cord in your basement.
Повернись-ка, бабушка.
Turn around, Granny. Yes, that's quite good. So just go ham with the sickle? That feels a little unceremonious, a little bit against the mold of the stories. Alright, I'm gonna fix your eye now.
Seems so unnecessary.
You villain, you won't get away from me now.
You're not getting away from me now.
Blacksmith me, Bob.
SpongeBob Blacksmith.
That just felt kind of mean, I don't know. After all the goodies she apparently gave me.
Скорее.
It does feel kind of
Пока оно
fucked
нас
up,
не
honestly.
учуяло. Оно направилось к выходу, выпускать овец. Это наш шанс, оно ослепло. Может, проберёмся?
Yeah, well. Did she, though? I feel like he's more, like, lively than he's been in his whole life.
To leave the temple was to return to life. I saw shades hunting down living animals in faraway Tsardom. From their pelts they wove new threads of life and used them to fashion a new guise for themselves. Should you don one, the mistress of the animals would let you out of her temple. Now each shade had not just a single thread, but a whole new fabric woven from them, a great woolly cloak, and was able to follow whatever thread they liked. This is the chief gift of the mistress of the animals. The great newfound stunning freedom. Return to a monkey? Is that kind of the vibe I'm getting?
Divine kinship above the maimed. Is that you? Are you the maimed little man?
Внизу огненная
There's a river fire
река
down there.
Смородинка. Она течет между мирами. Значит, по ней ты сможешь выбраться в
I
мир
mean, to be
живых.
fair, I feel like the
Только
gifts
вот
were a trap, but I'm
выход
gonna
из
need to cut a
храма
finger off or something.
охраняет Лихо.
Maybe a hand,
Придется
maybe
что-то
my dick.
придумать, обмануть его.
I have to think of something to deceive her. I
Есть
might have a
у
wee
меня
thought.
одна мысля.
Sit down,
Я уже слышу
Yeah, the
песни
songs of the
овец.
sheep already.
sit down,
Oh yeah,
down.
gotta do the
Sit.
sheep cosplay. There she is.
Wiggle worming around. This is my last message. I can't go any further. I can't thaw the ice of the river of fire, but my efforts were not in vain. Now I know that the all-consuming flame will follow in my steps. You must walk the ancient path to the end. Share your knowledge of the world of the living. Let the river of fire burn forever. Let the temple shine in gold once again. As for me, I can hear their steps now. Chiming bell tells of her coming.
Where's she coming? Where it came up, right? That's where I head down. Then up here, then. Oh. 1137.
Let's fucking go!
It's not leet. It's like fake leet again. Alright, you ready for a big 20 pager or something? That sheep looks like, here we go. Like
Here
rolling
we
his eyes.
fucking go again with this fucking guy.
5. Okay, we're good. We're good. 5-pager.
Once there lived a smith. He was walking late one evening. It got dark. He went into a house. House was empty. No one home. He climbed up the stolpa and waited for someone to come. A woman came by with some sheep. Many sheep. A whole flock she was driving.
Too
He
many
didn't know
sheep.
what to do. He started thinking what to do.
Imagine this in like modern times. Just like at home and somebody shows up with a whole flock of sheep.
And she said, I shall eat you.
Close the door.
Thus they passed the night. The next day, the woman began to drive the sheep out. So he said, let me go. Don't eat me. I'll fashion you an eye. She only had one eye, she did. All white.
All right.
She made a fire, heated an iron stake, and said to her, open your eye. He bashed the hot iron stake into her good eye. She screamed and went completely blind. Then she said, that's it, you villain. I won't let you go in one piece.
One piece.
It's real. She started letting the sheep out. He took his fur coat, turned it around with the wool facing out, and put it on. She began grabbing the sheep one by one and throwing them out of the house. It was the smith's turn. She grabbed him and threw him out, and that's how our smith escaped.
You have to chuck me. I just can't wait for this Likho to be like, you've been reading too many fucking stories when I try to pass as a sheep. He just fucking annihilates me.
Are you for real right now?
You fucking idiot.
Вот и станок. Оно
Here's the loom. She's waiting for you behind that door.
Знаю. Так
I
просто не
know. She's
выпустят.
not gonna just let
Я
me go.
сошью тебе баранью шкуру.
Yeah.
Но на то мне нужна их шерсть.
Maybe she can get it back, no
Иди
problem.
постыди
She's just flexing
меня.
on us. She's
Ты
just
только
dunking.
смотри, чтоб тебя не сцапало.
She could catch you. There are living and dead sheep.
Мне
I need
нужна
the wool of the
шерсть
living.
живых. Из 30-го
Can't get out of the
царства
faraway
не
side. I'm in a
выбраться
cloak
с
made of
нитками
dead wool.
мертвячьей шерсти. Нужно подстричь 3 овец. Из их шерсти смогу сшить руно.
How about I just like go out there and beat her ass? Ain't no bitch. The sheep out there too?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
I thought I
what
would need to,
direction
like-
we're supposed to be right
I
now.
thought I would need to like handle the sheep situation before I went out there, but I'm not seeing no sheep down here. Not the cow level, it's sheep now. The fleecing.
Мертвая не
Dead one.
подходит.
No good.
That's no good.
Мертв.
Man. Bye bye bye. Blinded Likho's mad as hell. Pay for that as well. You fucked up. Blood will flow. Make your peace, prepare your soul. Hungry Likho stalks your prey. I was itching my neck when suddenly there was a left click fucking quick time event. And I gotta listen to the banger. Be it. Even their sheep have accents.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Time to pay. Yeah. Yodelay, I'm a sheep. Oh, oh.
Мертвая не подходит.
Yeah, well, maybe the dead
Мертвая
ones aren't
не
fucking narcs.
Boiling pan, scorching flame. All's ready for the game. Fortnite dancing, bring the pain. Likho plans, feasts of feasts. Of your meat, bones, at least. Nuts. Blinded eye. Sees no evil. Darkest night. Blah blah blah. Like goes to him. Fear the Likho, for she is him. Your destiny is surely grim. Shit ain't nothing to me, man. Can't see shit.
You want some?
Quick, before the fall of night. Still there's time to take your flight. Likho seeks, so you must hide. Ba ba ba, or you shall die. Broken fingers, screeching tones. Tear the skin away from your bones. Too late now to run away. Ba ba ba, it's time to play.
Damn. Get your stinky ass out of here.
Just mad because you gave them bad haircuts.
Look at these.
Мертвая не подходит.
Is that all I need?
Отлично. Скрою тебе шкуру. Со мной выберешься.
Please me, brother.
Ну, готово.
It's done.
I don't remember taking no dang head, but alright.
Hell yeah!
Damn, where do I get one of these?
Damn.
Портной.
Taylor.
Знаешь, это
Please, you can only fit one, you know.
Good thing you're not a full person,
Может,
right?
мне
Give it to
отдашь?
me, maybe?
Что умолк-то?
Why are you quiet? I'm thinking, man. Yeah, okay. Taylor,
Ладно,
Okay,
ладно.
okay. What?
Куда
I said
мне
agree.
воскрешаться?
I really need to return to life. Just
Смотри
look at
на
me.
меня. Ты меня схоронил
Buried me
еще
back
тогда,
then. You
в
threw me into the
колодце.
wall.
И все-таки
Nevertheless,
хорошо,
good I followed
что
you,
я
you
пошел
know.
с тобой.
I tried to give it to you.
Свой
My
царь
SARS
Кафкан.
Kafkan, in the end,
Вот
after all, here it is.
Лучше него и
Wouldn't make one
правды
better.
не
Don't think I'm
сыщешь.
boasting in
Ты
vain.
не думай, что я зря хвалюсь. Ведь у тебя
Had
была
one thread before,
одна
now you
нить,
have a
а
bunch of
теперь
them, a whole
вон их
garment.
сколько. Целый кафтан. Выбирай,
Pick
какой
whatever you
хочешь.
like.
Богатство,
Riches, happiness, truth,
счастье,
whatever you are looking for, you'll
истина.
find a
Что
thread
бы
for
ты
it
ни
now.
искал, на это найдется нить. Ухватись за
Just grab the right
подходящую
one and follow
следуй
it
за
like a
ней,
magical
как за
ball of yarn.
волшебным клубком.
Well, there's room in this coat
За
for both of
меня
us.
не
Don't worry about
переживай.
me.
Мы нашли
We found your
его
temple.
храм, разгадали
Solved the
загадки,
riddles, found the
отыскали
three
3
keys.
ключа. Многое
Kinda wish I
сделали,
wasn't drunk earlier
но я
tonight.
не боюсь разлуки.
I'm not afraid of
Well,
parting
Еще
ways. We'll meet
встретимся.
again.
Иди
Go and
и
emerge reborn.
выйди перерожденным. Прощай,
Farewell.
прощай, кузнец.
Farewell, Smith.
But are you sure you can't come with me? Like, again, there is room for two.
It's really not that big of a deal, man.
That's a really fucking dope jacket, though. immediately get fired from my preschool job for wearing it, though.
I did let go, and it did go straight into what he said, so I don't know. Urge to light a match for no reason. Don't mind me, I'm just a sheep. Ba ba ba, I'm a sheep.
Are you wearing anything under the sheep coat or not?
Chuck me. Oh. Yep, that's a sheep.
This bitch empty.
Yeet. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye. Leave the temple.
Прощай, Лихо. Натерпелся я от тебя.
I have suffered much evil at your hands. Now you can do nothing to me. Just wait, you'll suffer plenty. You're still here. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I got it.
Oh, god dang it.
Oh dang, did I start this fire?
Oh no.
Wasn't me.
I mean, you did kind of throw matches like everywhere.
Oh, that's crazy. She's wiggling.
Oh man, it's the jiggling.
It's tradition in the story. I had to gloat about it. Why don't you offer me a ring something, bitch? I'll take it. I'll put it on.
Rest of the crows.
Honk, 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 honk. Crawl, bitch! Crawl! The great sacrifice.
Огромное дерево.
Here we are. Big tree. At
Why
long
does that
last.
sound weirdly compressed?
Well, Book of Worlds. Tell me again about the... Oh,
Ooh.
Awooga.
Don't. Once upon a time there was a smith. Well now, says he, I've never seen any grief. They say there's evil in the world. I'll go and
Oh,
seek
shit.
out evil.
This one's about me.
So he went and had a goodish drink, and then started in search of evil. On the way he met a tailor. Good day, says the tailor. Good day. Where are you going? Asks the tailor. Well, brother, everybody says there's evil on earth, but I've never seen any, so I'm going to look for it. Let's go together. I'm a thriving man and have seen no evil. Let's go on a hunt for some. Why? What would possess you? They walked and walked till they reached a dark, dense forest. In it they found a small path, and along it they went. Along the narrow path they walked and walked, and at last they saw a large cottage standing before them. It was night, there was nowhere else to go. Look, they say, let's go into that cottage. In they went. There was nobody there. All looked bare and squalid. They sat down, remained sitting for a time. Presently in came a tall woman, lank, crooked, with only one eye. Ah, says she, I have visitors. Good day to you. Good day, grandmother. We've come to pass the night under your roof. Very good. I shall have something to sup on. Thereupon they were greatly terrified. As for her, she went and fetched a great heap of firewood, flung it into the stove, and set it alight. Then she went up to the two men, took one of them, the tailor, cut his throat, trussed him, and put him in the oven. Meanwhile, the smith sat there thinking, what's to be done? How could I come out of this alive? When she had finished her supper, the smith looked over and said, Granny, I'm a smith. What can you forge? Anything. Make me an eye. Good, says he, but have you got any cord? I must tie you up or you won't keep still. I shall have the hammer your eye in. She went and fetched 2 cords, one rather thin, one thicker. He bound her with the one which is thinnest. Now then, Granny, he says, just turn over. She turned over and broke the cord. That won't do, Granny, says he. That cord doesn't suit. He took the thick cord and tied her with it famously. Now then, turn around, Granny, says he. She turned and twisted, but did not break the cord. Then he took an awl, heated it red hot, and applied it to her eye, her sound one. At the same moment he caught a hatchet and hammered away vigorously with at the back of the awl. She struggled like anything and broke the cord. Then she went and sat down at the threshold. Ah, villain, she cried, you shan't get away from me now. He saw that he was in an evil plight again. There he sat, thinking, what's to be done? By and by the sheep came home from a field, and she drove them into her cottage for the night. Well, the smith spent the night there too. In the morning she got up to let the sheep out. He took his sheepskin pelisse and turned it inside out so that the wool was outside, passed his arm through the sleeves and pulled it well over him, and crept up to her as it had been a sheep. She let the flock go out one at a time, catching hold of each by the wool on its back and shoving it out. Well, he came creeping up like the rest. She caught hold of the wool on his back and shoved him out. But as soon as she had shoved him out, he stood up and cried, Farewell, Likho, I have suffered much evil at your hands. Now you can do nothing to me. Wait a bit, she replied. You shall endure still more. You haven't escaped yet.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
The smith went back through the forest along the narrow path. Presently he saw a golden-handled hatchet sticking in a tree, and he felt strong desire to seize it. Well, he did seize that hatchet, and his hand stuck fast to it. What was to be done? There was no freeing it anyhow. He gave a look behind him, and Likho was coming after him and crying, There you are, villain, you've not got off yet. There are 2 more pages?
I know, I'm just absorbing this one because this is stuff yet to come. So that hatchet ain't no good.
The smith pulled out a small knife which he had in his pocket and began hacking away at his hand. He cut it clean off and ran away. When he reached his village, he immediately began showing his arm as proof that he had seen Likho at last. Look, says he, that's the state of things. Here am I, says he, without my hand, and as for my comrade, she's eaten him up completely. And that's the end of this fairy tale.
Yeah, but like, what if I just don't grab the hatchet?
Well, it said that like he felt like he had to grab it, so I'm kind of wondering like if that's
It's gonna hit me with a cutscene.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I guess...
Oh, I see. It's also like part of the door.
Oh, of course it is.
Well,
Can you burn it?
which hand do I feel like I could live without? Frickin' eyeball tree. To birch these nuts. Left. Oh, thank God.
Shit! Не отцепить!
Вот ты, злодей, и не ушел.
Pants! Later, Gam.
О, черт!
Oh!
Ой. Рассвет! Что это?
How am I gonna light matches with one hand? Just pour blood on myself here. Really wish I was leaving more of a trail. Stay back! I'll spray ye! Did I
Вот
do
каково
that?
оно.
So that's what
Likho.
it's like. Likho. Damn. You got me good. Though I have no particular attachment to my village. They're just the place where I got drunk. I can do that anywhere.
And we didn't even get all the cool shit, like the crown and whatever.
Yeah, what the fuck? I like the sheep song, yeah.
Oh, it's a student choir even. Wow.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, the game was neat. Always like a good, what's the word? A window into other cultures and the lore. Folklore stuff's always neat.
Yeah, I like the idea behind folklore stuff usually, but like, I don't know. I feel like the stuff people usually recommend, like I don't love. I don't know. It's tough.
Also interesting that, I mean, I don't know about, it's like, is it interesting that it's like they told me what was going to happen the whole time, making me think I could do something about it, but I couldn't, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. They're like, oh, I've learned, I can avoid this, but it was like an eventuality, not like a warning.
That seems to be kind of like a theme with things I hear from Russia. It's
Yeah.
very bleak and like kind of fucked up and tragic.
I wonder if there's multiple endings. I mean, I wouldn't think so, given what I just said, but I'll check
I mean, the
check it.
style was fucking fantastic, and like the artwork is incredible. Also, I really love that they used a student choir. That's so cool.
Yeah. And you're welcome for reading the credits to the very end. Likho.
Well, yeah, but like, why does like your whole culture's just like that? Everybody's just miserable? Even fairy tales are just fucking miserable? What the hell?
Why do you think vodka is such a good seller, man?
I mean, I guess. There's pretty forests and shit. Like, go outside, have a walk. Man, I know, but still. It's like this gorgeous shit out here and everybody's just being miserable.
Never ask the tailor for a hint. Oh. I think he only brought it up once. Oh shit, it's my stuff!
Woo!
But what does it mean?
I don't understand.
Okay, well now I want to look at the other achievements to kind of get an idea of what was alternate to what I did. I got most of them, it looks like. Earn all the Merchishka. Yeah, shut up. Learn the many names of the mistress of the animals. Okay, that means that's probably like collect all the notes.
Well, how the fuck? Like somebody stole one of them. That's
Time
not
to
fair.
leave. Well, I don't think that one counts. Time to leave the temple. How come I didn't get that one? The refectory. Or a match at Likho? You know, I thought about it, but try to outsmart Likho. Say the tongue twister. Huh. None of that implies to me that there's like an alternate ending, but let's take a look at that website that I had open.
Where are these mountains from? I don't think I've seen this background of yours. Yo, the steam is rising from the fucking mountains.
Oh yeah, this is just my live background that I chose. I just wanted something more chill.
Literally.
Literally, yes.
Because it's so fucking hot outside. Like, damn. I'd go tubing down that. That looks dope.
Yep. There is no alternative ending.
Whoa.
Well, damn. So the game was inevitable and pretty neat. It was an enjoyable little experience.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Fan-fucking-tastic art, and like seriously, like so many props to the people who did the music. I could have used a little less brightness, if I'm being honest with you.
Oh, what? I couldn't change.
What?
I could change Matchbox stuff.
You son of a bitch! We could have had other logos this whole time.
Well, cool.